In the lecture, we see the database languages. The database has three languages, that is a DDL, DML, DCL. DDL means data definition language, DML is a data manipulation language, and third one is a data control language. So, database language. This is a important point in university. This is a question is a important. In the last lecture, we see the levels of level of data abstraction. This is also important or favorite question of a SPPU university. So there are three types of a database languages. First one is a DDL, second one is a DML, third one is a DCL. So DDL means data definition language. In shortly I am written. Second one is a data manipulation language, and third one is a DCL, that is a data control language. So these are the three types of data languages. So we first see DDL. DDL means data definition language, and it is a specialized language. It specifies database schema by a set of definition. It is a language used for creating and modify the structure of table, views and indexes. So first we see DDL. DDL means data definition language, and it is used for creating and modify the structure of tables, views and indexes. So DDL, it is used for creating and modifying the structures of tables, views, indexes, etc. It used for specifying the additional properties of a data and some common commands that is used in DDL. That commands are create, alter and drop. So these are the three commands that is used in DDL. This will be a DDL commands. This will be a commands. This will be a DDL commands, means we create a table, alter the table, drop the table. This will be a command. In DDL, when we see the next or database main part, then we see this command when we clearly understand that uses of this command. So the primary use of create command is build new table using alter command. You can use or add some additional column and drop existing column, or any changes. Using drop command, user can delete a table or view. So this command, create command, is used for build or create table, view or indexes, or for building a table. Alter for modify table, means adding of a column or dropping of a column or changes in the column. So it is for addition of column, and drop command used for drop the table and a view. So drop and delete command have a difference. In drop and delete command have a difference. Remember always, drop means we drop the entire or drop something. Delete means it delete. Next one is a DML. DML means data manipulation language. In data manipulation we have four types. We take the additional four types of access. Enable the user to access manipulation of a data, manipulate the data or organize the data. For that having it take four types of access. That will be retrieve information from the database, insertion of a new information, deletion of information from database, and modification of a information. So it has a four type of access, that is a retrieval, retrieve, insert, delete, and modification means update. So these are the command which will be used in DML. DML has two types, that is a procedural DML and declarative DML. It has two types. First one is a procedural, second one is a declarative. In procedural, we require user to specify what data are needed and how to get those data. Means in procedural we specify the what data will be needed and how to get those data stored, and in declarative user specify what data needed without specifying the how to get those data. Means in procedure we stored the data which will be needed or getting those data, or how to get those data. In declarative user specify the data will be needed without specifying the what data will be get or how this get the data. So in procedure we only specify need as well as how get those data, and in declarative we specify only need, not specify how to get those data. Third one is a DCL. DCL means data control language and used to control access to data stored in the database. Means it used for the controlling the data stored in database, and this is also called as a authorization. It's also called as a authorization, and it is used for control access to data stored in database. In DCL we have uses three commands. DCL uses two commands. That first one is a grant, the second one is a revoke. Grant command that is used for access rights or privilege to the database. It gives access rights and privilege. to database. And revoke, this revoke command remove this access right or privilege. Revoke for remove this access rights and privilege. And privilege. So this with the DCL there are three types of languages, database languages, that is a DML, DCL and DDL. DDL means data definition language. It has a three commands used in DDL, that is a create, alter, drop. Create for build a table, alter for addition of a column or table, or drop for dropping table or view. In DML we see data manipulation language. It have a four types of access is done, that is a retrieve the required information, insert information, delete information, or modify means update information. There are two types of a DDL, procedural and declarative. And now we see DCL. DCL means authorization, and it control the data stored in database. It has a two commands, grant and revoke. Grant mean you access all rights of anything or any privilege, but and revoke command remove this access or privilege. Grant command is used for give access, revoke command is used for remove access. So these are the three types of database languages. Thank you.